March Inventory Madness has put Lady Luck on your side. Premier Heating and Air has a huge limited inventory offer on new heating and air units until they're gone. Don't wait. Find Lucky in your mailbox or online at premierishere.com. The choice is clear. Experience Premier.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out. We're here at the Pig in the Park in downtown Dublin. We got Dublin Theater over here. We got all this activities going on behind us. I got with me here Dawson Hobbs, Brody Johnson. How y'all doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. How you doing, Dawson?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. What brought you out tonight?
Just to eat and have a good time.
Yeah, it's cold and windy and rainy. You can see it on the camera there, but we're still going to be out here. Ain't nothing going to slow us down. Brody, what brought you out tonight?
The food and a good time, same thing as Dawson.
There you go. Hey, talk to us a little bit about what you got going on in your free time, what you doing. Still in school, 9th grade, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
What you do in your free time?
I like to practice wrestling at Storm. I like to go to the gym to get better, and hopefully next year I can do better than I did this year.
Let's talk about this past wrestling season. Just wrapped it up not too long ago. Your freshman season, obviously, so expectations are never super high in your freshman season, but I would say you exceeded your expectations for a freshman. Talk about how this past season went for you.
I started pretty good at the start of the season. Kind of did not too good at the end, or middle. Did good at the end a little bit. Sadly, didn't make it to state, but I didn't make it farther than I thought I was going to make it. Thought I was going to go 0-2 at sectionals. Went 1-2, won a match actually, and I felt I did pretty good this season.
So made it out of the region tournament. Where'd you place there at region?
I placed third, lost my first match, and then had a forfeit and won the third place match.
I got you. So out of 5 teams in region, third for a freshman, ready to compete going on the next year is for sure. Dawson doing a little bit of the same, right? Working out. Storm.
Yes, sir.
How would you say Storm helps you to be better than most of the other competition and those who aren't getting that extra practice in? Because you guys go all summer long, all year long, keep wrestling. How do you think that prepares you for the upcoming seasons and is going to further your career?
Well, it just pushes us and makes us better year round, not just stopping and getting back into it. So doing other tournaments too.
Got a couple of coaches at Storm. Who's your favorite coach?
Bryce Carr.
Right. So moving on from that a little bit, like you say, not only just wrestling year long, but also lifting. How does this extra experience early on, and how do you stay motivated to work this early? Because, a lot of people just want to do it through the season, lift, and then kind of just, move on, wait till next year. What keeps you motivated to keep going all year long?
Well, I want to be a state champion one day, so I just got to keep going, and one day it'll happen.
Yeah. We heard about Brody's season. Let's hear about how your freshman year went.
It was all right. I'm at a disadvantage. I'm littler, so just want to get bigger. I went 1-1 at region, and then went 1-2 at sectionals. Didn't make it to state.
Where'd you end up placing there at region?
Second.
Second. So second out of 5 schools. We got third place. We got second. So these boys up and coming freshmen ready to make an impact coming on in the rest of your high school career. Well, I appreciate y'all talking to me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
And shouting, go up and tell it on the mountain. Ain't too strong to be left out where the trying God. I don't need the pills you take just to feel the spirit moving. Brother, I ain't slipping days, all out of drug abuse. Every born to use his hand, used before that great commission, always was and always is. As it is, I'm here to witness old time screaming and shouting. Go up, tell it on the mountain, way too strong to be left out, way up trying God. I don't need the laws of man, tell me what I ought to do. He reached down and took my hand, gave me quite a talking to. Give it to me straight in charge, something simple I can ponder, till the road is called on high, till we all meet over yonder. Old time time screaming and shouting. Go up, tell it on the mountain. Play too strong to be left out. Way of trying God. Woo! Yeah, Jesus said I love before. Come back when my house is finished. I'll be sin waging war. My God's coming any minute. Old time screaming and shouting. Go up, tell it on the mountain. Play too strong to be left out. Way of a trying God. Oh, yeah.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
It may be cold elsewhere, but the deals are hot here at Dublin Chevrolet GMC. As you can see, new shipments are coming in weekly to Dublin Chevrolet GMC. So make sure and get to Dublin quick, because as you can see, they're rolling out of here fast. You asked for more inventory and we've delivered. Whether it's the most iconic Chevrolet ever made or the new Chevy Blazer EV, we have it here at Dublin Chevy GMC. And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Chevy GMC.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back here at Pig in the Park. We got Mr.
Rick Pavicic.
Rick Pavicic. Tell us about what you got there on your jacket, Jack Leg Barbecue. Talk to us about that.
Jack Leg Barbecue. All right, so that's our barbecue team. I don't know if you can look over there, that gentleman right there with the brown jacket.
Okay.
Not the tall one, but the short one.
Okay.
About 10 years ago, him and I entered in here for the first time, and we came out here, and all we had was a Tower smoker and a Weber grill,
Okay.
and all these people with these $3,000 rigs and all that.
Yep.
And so we called ourselves Jack Leg Barbecue because of that, right? And we did really well. We placed third in pulled pork, and we placed high on the other events too. And then we just thought that was funny. We did that with our crappy little equipment. We've come
yeah.
a long way since then.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Name fits perfectly for what you just described there.
Yep.
So this is your 10th year, you say?
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time, so yeah.
Talk about how you've seen this kind of event change and how you've seen your success on through the years.
Oh, we've only really had we haven't had a great amount of a success, right?
All right.
But yeah, I mean, we see a lot of teams come and go. There's a solid foundation, several teams that are here every single year, Morris State Bank and them,
Right.
they're here every single year.
Yep.
And also, let me go ahead and mention Pitts Toyota,
Yeah.
who sponsors us every year, and we really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Pitts.
Oh, yeah.
So,
How long have you been cooking? I'm sure you got out here on the competition stage now, but you ain't just been cooking for 10 years.
no, I don't even know how long I've been cooking. I probably 15 years or so. Yeah, I mean, it's just, once you get into it, you just want to keep on doing it. You just want to keep on doing better and better. So
What is it about coming out to these events, like showing off your food? What is it keeps you coming back?
Well, you know what? The recognition, right? First of all, all of my friends and family, they come out here, right? My dad usually comes down from Ohio.
Okay.
And, he usually cooks the ribs. He's getting a little bit older. He can't quite do it like he used to.
Right.
So he's not here this year. But, it's just having everyone around you, the family, the camaraderie. Camaraderie.
That's right, there you go.
And just, we cook a bunch of food on Friday night, and everyone just comes and eats and has a good time. The weather's really not that great tonight, but you still see, we got a pretty decent crowd out here. So, and then, the next day, you compete with these other teams, and it's just fun to see how you're going to place and, if you can actually walk away with an award. So.
Oh, yeah. How important do you think it is for community events like this, get everybody together, we can just come out here and have a time of fellowship?
I think that's hugely important for a community, right? Everyone being able to come out, and you don't see this everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's kind of unique to areas, smaller towns like Dublin. And I think it's very important for everybody to come out and be able to just enjoy an atmosphere like this without, all the worries that you have in other cities and stuff.
Now, we back here cooking. Saw you working on something back here. Talk about what you got going on over here tonight.
So far, hey, can you check on that chicken?
Got to get a check on that.
Forgot
There we
about
go.
the chicken. So we got chicken, we got ribs, we got pulled pork, and we got a brisket. Those aren't all the competition events, but those are what we cook for tonight, right? The ribs is we try out our recipes to make sure that everything is going to work good the next day, right? And so everyone comes out and they say, yeah, that worked out pretty good. We tried new things. Hey, that worked out pretty good. Don't do that this time. So.
Yeah. All right, well, I appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. We're here at Pig in the Park. We're here with Mr. Bucky Dixon. How you doing today?
I'm doing it, Bryson. How are you, sir?
I'm good. So with the Blue Q crew from Morris Bank,
Yes.
let's talk about what y'all got going on back here.
Well, tonight, unfortunately, the weather kind of impeded the normal tradition, but right now I've got some items we're feeding the team and just socializing, having fun, catching up from years past and walking around and seeing people that we hadn't, we get to see them once a year when we're here, but this is a fun night for Dublin because it really kicks off the St. Patrick's Festival time of year. It's a great community event. First Friday, the weather just kind of bummed us up a little bit, but we're here, we're having fun, and we're still going to do what we can do.
Oh yeah, let's talk about what's some of those items you got back there that you're cooking up on. I just walked in there, some of that stuff looks delicious.
Well, thank you. We did some chicken and some ribs and got some Brunswick stew and some other little items in there that we kind of just, I like making port loin sliders and that kind of stuff. So just something to nibble on so we can keep all night.
You touched on the community a little bit out here, and I think that's very important. Let's talk about that a little bit more. How important do you think that is for the community?
Well, it's a great opening to the St. Patrick's Festival. I mean, the whole, the month of March and being here in Dublin, that kind of stuff. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. The community normally is really, really involved with this First Friday event and the Pig in the Park event. And it's a big social outing. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time to give back and just be part of the community and the fellowship and that kind of stuff.
Now, how long you been barbecuing?
Well, my first one with the Blue Q crew was back in 2011.
Wow, okay.
Yep. I've been doing it for 13 years now. And we've had a lot of fun. Learned a lot.
Yeah.
When we first started, we didn't do so well, and we've done a lot of homework and a lot of practice, and we've gotten a little better through the years, and still got a long ways to go. Still a lot to learn. But
what would you say kind of is the main difference between just cooking at home for your family and then coming out here and having to present to a judge?
Well, I did a cooking class a couple weeks ago at church, and I tell folks, when you cook at home, you cook to what you like.
Right.
When you cook in a competition, you don't cook to what you like. You have to cook to what someone else liked. And I know you've heard Gary Lanton say it 100 times. It's all about that first, they see it with their eyes before they put it in their mouth.
Right.
That's the truth. And you got to make it as pretty and whatnot as you can. And then the tasting all just comes along with it after. But, it's judged totally different than, a competition rib is so much different than what people are used to at home. Everybody likes a fall off the bone rib. Well, in the competition world, that's way overcooked.
Yeah.
You want one that's got a little tug and that kind of stuff. And chicken's the exact same way. It's, so a little different.
A little different.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about, you say you've been out here for 13 years. You say, let's talk about some of the success you've had over that time or some of the failures and maybe what it taught you.
Well, we've had a lot of fun through the time.
Yeah.
We started out, and I'm probably one of the few teams that have my records from every contest we've ever been in. And when I first looked, when you're at the bottom and next to the bottom, there ain't but one way you can go.
Oh, yeah.
And we joked and laughed and had a lot of fun that we used to win the Friday night get together, but we'd get our butts kicked on Saturday. So we've kind of adjusted and did some shifting, did some homework, and there's a lot of study that goes into it, honestly. We've had some success. We've placed the last few years, and you never know. Just do the best you can and turn in what you think is what's supposed to be presented, and the results, the rest of it handle itself.
What's your expectation for tomorrow? Get a little prediction before we get out of here.
There's 28, 29 teams here. A lot of good cooks.
Yeah.
You never know. It's an honor whenever you get your name called to go up front. And if we do, we do. If we don't, we do it our best, and we're having a good time together. It's a good time for our folks from the office and their families to get together. That's one of the things I'm kind of bummed about. It's one of the few nights that we really as a team at Morris Bank get together and have a lot of fun. You know, we work hard and we play hard.
Yep.
That's what we talk about a lot. And this is one of the nights we play hard and have a good time with it.
All righty, well, I appreciate you talking with me.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate y'all and appreciate y'all's coverage of Lawrence County.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
We invite y'all to come down to Holy Smokes Barbecue, Dublin's fresh everyday barbecue source. 1100 Hillcrest Parkway, 272 Ribs. You can place your orders online, dublinbbq.com. We're all about faith, family, and friends. And remember, life's too short to eat bad barbecue. Remember, later this summer or early fall, our second location at 2123 South Highway 441, the old Shoney's building. We're remodeling that up so we'll be able to better serve you, offer more of our grilled options and other things that we do. So we're so thankful for you, Dublin. You guys have been so good to us, and we just want to invite you guys just to come on and experience what we think good barbecue is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. We're here at the Pig in the Park. We got Mr. Adam Hobbs with us. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. Now, Lieutenant at the fire department, talk to us about some of the responsibilities that go along with that job before we hop in and talk about this food a little bit.
So being a firefighter as a whole, there's a ton of responsibilities. Of course, we go out and teach kids about fire safety and stuff like that, but we respond to a wide range of calls, whether it be medical, fires, wrecks, tree down, stuff like that.
Now let's talk about what we got going on tonight. What all y'all got cooking up in the tent?
Oh, well, right now we just got hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, and some jalapeno poppers. Tomorrow for the competition, we are doing lollipop chickens, pulled pork, and also ribs.
Okay, now how long y'all been competing out here?
I believe this is our 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah.
How much success have you seen over that time?
We've managed to place in one of the categories every year. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're here with our next guest here at the Pig in the Park. I'm here with Mr.
Alvin Payne.
Alvin Payne, man. Let's talk about, you got your little logo right here. Let's talk about, what is that, Smoking Guns Barbecue. Tell me a little bit about that.
Just something we came up with on the fly, and it's probably not what you think it is. You know, you see smoking guns, but, you know, retired Marine, my brother, so our team is, you know, we were gunnery sergeants when we retired, so that's kind of where we got it from, smoking guns.
Talk about what you did in the Marines. How was that experience for you? When did you start? How long were you in?
Oh, man. I joined back in 96. I retired in 2016.
Okay.
And so did my brother. 20 years, both of us. And did a lot of good stuff. You know, had a lot of good times. But, you know.
What's some of those main you said, what'd you say your title was in there?
Gunnery sergeant.
What's some of your responsibility as a gunnery sergeant?
It's a lot. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to, but It's the E7, so I won't say I'm at the top of the food chain, but I'm at the top of the food chain.
up there?
Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not quite, you know. So. But it's a lot of responsibility, but it's a lot of fun.
I got you. Now, how long you been barbecuing?
Oh man, probably about as long as I was in the Marine Corps, and that's kind of what where it started.
I got you.
Just doing different things and just trying it and trial by error, or, trial by fire. We just so
Kind of got into it just in the Marines, something to do.
Yep, that's it. And but we decided to do this year, just something I can check off my bucket list.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really not, we're out here to have fun.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter to us.
Yeah.
We just out here, like I said, just to check it off the bucket list.
Have fun, have some fellowship. Now, I've asked a couple of other guys, man, how important do you think this community is for our community as a whole, this fellowship we're able to come out here and kick off the St. Patrick's Week, or month?
Oh, well, I mean, I think it's pretty important. I mean, this is what Dublin is known for, pretty much, I mean, from what I know, history-wise, this is like what? Dublin has the longest running St. Patrick's celebration. So, so I think it's really important. As long as this is going, people continue to come out, support, and
Absolutely.
But I like how big they made it. It wasn't this big when I was here back in whenever, so it wasn't this big. But now, back when I was here, it was, hey, Stubbs Park, parade, and that was about it, So, but now it's every weekend there's something different, so it's great.
What's kind of some of the differences as far as when it comes to cooking, about cooking for yourself, your family at home, and then you got to come out here and present in front of a judge? What makes it different?
Somebody I don't know is gonna put a piece of my meat in their mouth, and it's a little scary. But again, we're out here just to have fun, and you can say whatever you want to say about it. Again, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Right. You do and your family does.
Right. So that's all that matters.
What are you out here cooking?
It's gonna be a little everything, kind of, sort of, but for the most part, it's gonna be the stuff that's gonna be judged: the chicken, the ribs, the pulled pork. So, but that's gonna be the main thing.
I got you. Well, I appreciate you talking with me.
You're welcome, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're still here at the Pig of the Park. We got Mr. Blake Bart and Mr. Kyler Morris. How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Good.
Doing well.
We'll start with you, Blake. Blake, what brought you out here tonight, man?
Food, man. A little hungry, They got a couple good options. I figured I'd come out here and give me something to eat and hang out, have a good time.
Absolutely. The weather kind of went bad on us tonight, but it's all right. Still be out here rocking and rolling. Kyler, talk to us.
Nothing much. Come and hang out with good friends, having a good time. Nothing better than downtown Dublin around March time, having a good time with St. Patrick's.
Yeah, I've asked a couple other people about this community. Dublin really gets it going in March. Talk about how important y'all think that is for the community.
I think it's a pretty big deal. I mean, it brings in a lot of money, a lot of visitors and stuff like that, and it's a good time for the community to get together and, enjoy each other's company and have a good time.
Absolutely. And both of y'all at the hospital, let's talk a little bit about what y'all do there. What about you, Blake?
I'm a patient care tech in the ER. We're kind of like nurse help. We help out where we can, and, we get to see a lot of stuff, get hands-on, and serve the community in that way, so it's a pretty good time.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing. We actually worked together, Thursday? But yeah, we love serving this community. We both grew up in this community. It's so heartwarming to see all these people out here tonight. A cold, windy night, but everybody in Dublin still comes out and support and loves each other. That's important.
Hey, we got two big golfers with us here too, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about how the golf game's been lately. We got good weather for it, not tonight, but past couple of weeks been good weather. How's golf going?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say good, but we have fun, go out there, hit the ball around, and that's about that.
It's been rough for me too, Blake. Kyler the float the country club.
That's right.
He's the one really got it rocking and rolling.
That's right.
I don't know about that. I try. For me, golf's just something I enjoy with my dad. Then I got really competitive with it.
Oh yeah.
And all my friends play. We're actually going to play tomorrow, so it's just a good time to spend time with your friends. It's always good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good time out here tonight. Bad weather, but like I said, we still out here kicking it. We appreciate y'all for watching.